Use your inner voice for good. Wellness by Maree Zimnny.
Often, the wisest people have the sharpest answers for everyone but themselves. Intelligence solves problems from the outside. Wisdom means turning that same clarity inwards, which may be harder and rarer. Some public speakers rehearse in front of a mirror before they face a room. Try it for a different reason. Not to practice the words, but to ask yourself the question you'd ask anyone else. Not harshly. With the same honest leadership you'd offer a friend. When discomfort gains traction, it's not failure. It's asking you to pivot because something else wants to come through. Sometimes it's as simple as a short walk or saying the feeling out loud to someone who'll actually listen. You get to the end of the day, the tasks are done, but something still feels off inside. Maybe you don't wake up feeling refreshed, or you start the day okay, but end up just wanting to relax with a drink or go straight to bed. Some people can do that, while others have more to take care of after work. We might tell ourselves these are just thoughts and try to distract ourselves, but they keep coming back, often when it's least convenient. The next morning you wake up and realise the same pattern is repeating, almost like in the movie Groundhog Day. You start talking to yourself, reassuring yourself that you are fine and just need to pull it together. We often wonder, is it just me, or do other capable people feel this way too? Did anyone notice I'm not at my best right now? Our inner voice matters a lot. Sometimes talking with someone you trust can help more than you think. Not because you aren't capable, but because you usually handle things on your own. Getting help from outside can give you a new perspective, especially when you're not feeling like yourself. For many people, the hardest part is dealing with feelings that seem out of place, especially if you're usually the one with the answers. Today, though, nothing seems to work. Tough self-talk and other tricks only touch the surface, not the real issue. When you're constantly trying to keep yourself on track, it can start to feel like you're not being real. You might wonder if others can tell you you're not fully present. It helps to remember that just getting by and actually recovering are not the same. We might know this, but it's easy to forget when it comes to ourselves. There's often another layer that protects how others see us. We know this isn't really me, but we don't want anyone else to notice either, which is exactly why the mirror matters more than the audience. No one else has to see what you're finally willing to admit to yourself. Realising we're getting more irritable or less patient is tough, and the thought that others might notice makes us try even harder to keep it together. The stories we tell ourselves, the reason we justify as normal behaviour, protects the self, and being honest with yourself is the wisest gift you can give yourself and others. That's bravery. Greatness is not just being brilliant at giving advice to others, it's being able to receive great advice as well, from yourself and from others. If you gave great advice and they didn't take it, it may affect you in ways you didn't expect. You matter too. Sometimes the answer is simpler than you expect. It might just be a decision you know you need to make, even if it feels uncomfortable. Sometimes the strongest people are the most caring. If this sounds like you, remember you are not alone. It's okay to notice the warning signs before things get really tough. You're allowed to start recovering, even while you're still managing. In fact, that's often the best time, when you still have the energy to make small changes that can really help. Many of us are learning step by step how to keep moving forward without losing the parts of ourselves that matter the most.
About Maree. Maree runs the Relief Clinic to provide online coaching and mentoring for stress, anxiety and burnout, which is almost standard in today's busy world. Find her at facebook.com/The Relief Clinic Online. The views expressed in this column are those of the writer and may not reflect the position of the editorial team.